Welcome everyone to the Gaming Lounge. I am TJ, your proprietor, and today we're going to be playing Legend of Legaia. So please grab a drink, take a seat, and let's enjoy this game. So, I originally said that I was going to be getting a lot more gold than I said, than what I do, but I was getting quite high in terms of, like level 5 doesn't sound like a whole bunch, but in the early game it can be, so I didn't want to go too high up, and I'm already, and just with that, I can only get, even with that, I'm able to get the rest of the stuff that I was looking for anyway, because I needed the warrior seal and I needed the door of light. We're just missing the cure amulet, which we can always come back for. So for now, we're gonna get the warrior seal and we're gonna equip its Vaughn. And this is why I didn't do this off screen. So that point card that we grabbed from the top shelf, from the top floor of the item shop in that cupboard, is something that every single time you buy something, you will accumulate points. And what those points do is translate to damage if you decide to use it against an enemy. So that is a something to be aware of. You could basically use this to go all the way to the end game, just constantly buying stuff, and then when you get to the very end, just use this to completely demolish the end boss. I might do that just to show, but I will not like actually use that for my own, like for like the actual end of this playthrough. I'll just probably just show it just so that we can just show it. The other one was the door of light. I am pressing the wrong buttons because I'm dumb. Alrighty. So now we are decked out. We're just missing 2 different accessories, which is whatever, but we have everything else for everybody else. Or for everything else for every other place, I should say. We are fully healed, level 5. And Gamard is up to level 3, so I do want to show that as soon as I can. The next combat I will not edit out, just so that you can see what a level 3 does, because that's where the next upgrade comes in the spells here, where level 3 gives you like an extra bonus thing. So, I'm sorry, Green Slime, but you're about to burn up in Hellfire. Magic effect. Target's attack down by 5%. 321 points of damage. That's a lot of damage. So, it is pretty nice, especially considering you can use this maybe at like the beginning of a combat and try to bring down the, you know, like a boss's attack stat. But before we continue, let's get back in here. One, we grab that chest. Let's just get this back in. Alright, so we make our way this way to go to our next spot, but before then, we're getting stopped by the evil fly, so I'll see you guys in a second. And we're back! There's really nothing around here. we're back to where the mist flows, so we need to be quite careful. What, is there something different? Nope, but 2 Gobu Gobus. However, notice the outside, the mist is there as well. I like the fact that they always make sure that the background really looks like where you're fighting. But anyway, I will be right back. And here we are. Alright, there's nothing around there. Let's see. We can come over here. We can see that there's a heavy river flowing. That's why we can't go across. There's also a chest down there that somehow is just staying there. Written on the machine are the following words: Water Gate Controller. Insert water key to operate. There's a small hole for inserting the key. Alright, so we're going to need to figure that one out before we can do anything else. So let's go over here. And we are now in Drake Castle. This is going to be our first real dungeon of the game. So, let's see how we can make it through. First of all, I'm seeing this chest up here. Definitely need that. A door of light, which is great. Nothing over there. Can we even... Perfect. Alright, so what do we have here? 2 skeletons! And at the beginning of every session that I record, just as a reminder, if you just have this in the background, I do have the enemy stats up, just in case you were interested in what's going on. But I don't know what that is, so let's see. What do we got here? You know what? Okay, that's not too bad. Oh, he can attack 3 times. Well, time to knock you out, hopefully. Yeah. Yeesh. Only 128 points of damage. Actually not doing too bad. I'm sorry, I just like punching him in the face, okay? Just go with me. Let's do auto, see what happens. Okay. Yeah, why not? I like how it does use an art pretty quickly. Now see, that's a lot better. We could do a lot better with grinding here. Instead of doing 9, we got 36, which is so much better. Okay. Alright, hey, look at that. There's a picture. Nothing over here. Alright. What else we got around here? Oh, we got another Gamarda and a skeleton. So, with these 2, we have seen them. So, I will see you in a little bit. So, I did level up to 6. Let's just use a healing leaf, just have a little bit. Let's see what's over here. That's shiny. The case says, contains sunrise key. Do you wish to open the case? Absolutely. We now have the sunrise key. There is a sense of sadness in the eyes of the Seru. Vaughn, take a good look. This is a human possessed by a Seru. I have looked into this person's mind the same way I spoke to your mind. But the Seru controlling this person's spirit is too strong, and I couldn't make out any words. The only way to return these people to normal is to drive away the mist. Well, there's our stakes for now. Let's see. Anything else around here that we need to worry about? Doesn't look like it. Let's go. Oh, this is where the sunrise key should have gone, but let's check out the other place. Always check out everything. No? Those were just two skeletons. There is a sense of sadness in the eyes of the Seru. Alright. Nothing more around here, it looks like. So let's go. Up some stairs. Let's see. Oh, we got something over here. And same two that we've seen, so. So I did get hit a good bit there. Let's just use another healing leaf. What's in here? And we got a healing leaf. I'll take it. Let's see if there's another one on this side. Nope. Alright, so what are we looking for? Oh, come on. And it's always the same things. So we actually gained two we gained a magic leaf in that, so I might just use that. We're still need a lightning gate. Okay. On the bookshelf is a book titled Drake Castle's Water. Do you wish to read it? Of course. Drake Castle's water is pleasing and potent. When used to water fields, grains grow tall and thick. Beasts that drink it grow strong. Even without food, one is safe as so long as there is the rich water of Drake to drink. Well, that's good to know. Oh, we got a Fury boost. Extend action gauge for one battle ally. So what this does, it gives you like a permanent, like whenever you do spirit, and it increases your gauge at the bottom, it'll increase that for the entire battle, but it doesn't give you like the spirit or the defense boost or anything like that, but you're able to do it always. So that's something that's good to know. Let's see, anything else around here besides this battle? Alrighty. There is a sense of sadness in the eyes of the Seru. There's so many of these. Oh. Contains a lightning key. That's the one we need. Let's go. Oh. Nope. This is all the way around. Okay, so. That works. So let's go through the lightning gate. Head up to the 3rd floor. Alright, what are we looking for? Stargate. SG-1. Hey, look at that. We got the Drake Ghost. Now, obviously, this guy is a flying enemy, so we shouldn't be using any low attacks with him. So let's do a hyper elbow. Oh! He blocked twice. Not good. Oh, and he's swinging at us. You know what? Let's just see what happens. There we go. Okay, so we did some decent damage. There you go. I need you to keep doing that, Vaughn. Keep blocking. Oh, she's not quite as good. Okay. Looks like hitting with the Rasaru should be doing more damage. But maybe that's just bad luck on the arms part. We're already up to 280. But I've never gotten quite that high. Oh. On the bookshelf is a book titled The Geography of Drake Kingdom. Do you wish to read it? Yes. Drake Kingdom lives in a remote part of South Legaia, on a peninsula of mountains and valleys. Under the rule of King Drake, there is safety and abundant resources. Visitors to Drake Castle should visit Mount Rikuroa. Go through Drake Castle and head north to find Mount Rikuroa. At its summit stands the Genesis Tree, which is said to watch over humans since the age of the gods. Alright, good to know. Oh, there's the star key. Good. Let's see, anything else around here that we need to... or not. Two Gamards. We know how this is gonna go. Alright. Getting a little hurt, so let's use that. Oh, cool. Anything around here? No. Well, even though we got the key, let's go check out this other one. Always check out everything. A slightly soiled diary. Do you wish to read it? Absolutely. Harvest Month, Day 2. The Harvest Festival isn't far. I can't wait! But King Drake seems uneasy. Harvest Month, Day 4. A messenger from the north said that the mist has covered Jeremy. King Drake is pale. Harvest Month, Day 5. A strange building has been built in the valley to the northeast. Soldiers sent by King Drake to investigate failed to return. Harvest Month, Day 7. A curfew has been declared. The royal scientists are investigating the mist. I hope they find a solution, so my dear King Drake can be free of his anguish. Harvest Month, Day 10. The mist has appeared in Drake Kingdom. The eastern plain is covered. From the watchtower, the mist seems to be coming from the building in the valley. Harvest Month, Day 13. King Drake has forbidden the use of the Seru. The Harvest Festival is cancelled. That's understandable considering how the mist is affecting the Seru. Harvest Month, Day 14. I can't believe the King's order, but we are compelled to obey. Obeying is my duty as one who serves King Drake. The rest is blurred and ineligible. Okay. Well, we got a survival knife, which is the same thing, I think. Yep. We just got another one. So, if you are following along, technically speaking, you didn't need to buy one. Let's see. What else have we got around here? Another Drake Ghost. See you in a second. Yo, what? What was that? Bro! Don't do that again. Well, at least you saw what it does as well. So not as much editing, TJ. Alright. Oh, we got the magic leaf. Anything else around here? No? So we got up to 3 magic leaves. Maybe I should start using some magic. Keep building this up a bit. You know how this is gonna go. Alrighty. Star key into the Stargate. Go up to the 4th floor. Mountain Gate. Okay. Oh. Another healing leaf. Definitely need that. Here's another fight. And that's stuff we've already seen. So, 1 second. So I did use Gimbar twice, and we're up to level 4 now. It's not only twice you have to use it to get the level up. I did use it probably once or twice right afterwards to make sure about the level 3 thing. At least once. And then once to show you, so like 4 times, I guess. But, be right back. Got hit with another wind hash, so let's just make sure I stay close to full health. We don't know what's gonna happen next, right? Well, you guys know. I do. Alright. Okay. Left or right? I've been doing left this entire time, so let's go left. Oh, we got a surprise! See you in a second. I just demolished him with Gamard. I didn't even pay attention to see him. Oh, still level 4. Okay. Let's go left. Oh. A letter in the treasure's chest says, "To the human traveler that finds this. Do you wish to read it?" Absolutely. I am Drake the Third, King of Drake. I know not who will read this letter, but anyone who makes it through the mist must have powers greater than the mist. No doubt you have seen the Seru monsters in this castle's dungeons. Those monsters are in fact my dear retainers and the people of my kingdom. When the mist approached, we tried many ways to drive it back. We even prayed at the Genesis tree of Mount Rekaroa to the north. Legend says that the tree has power to save the human race. In the end, we decided to lock ourselves in a dungeon where Seru, surrendering to the mist. As Seru monsters, we should survive on Drake water until the day the mist goes away. We locked ourselves in the dungeon so the Seru madness would not force us to harm anyone. So, traveler, I ask you to drive away the mist as we were powerless to do so. You are our only hope for the future, the hope that sustains us. Okay, that was a little bit fast. I probably should have read a little bit faster. My bad. I'm sorry. You should probably just go back and maybe just pause the video. I'm gonna just hold off for a second. Let you do that. Wait, why am I doing that? You can just pause the video and just go back. What am I doing? Alright, so we put the letter back. From its clothes, this Seru seems to have been one of the royal family. Vaughn, I have a feeling this Seru is King Drake. Look, there's a small key around its neck. That must be the key to the water gate. Okay. Well, at least we can get this. Contains mountain key. Yes. Contains water key, but there's nothing in the case. It seems the water key has been removed. Okay, well. Well, let's check out this right side then. Vaughn, the door to this room is quite strong. If you shut the door tightly, you should be able to rest peacefully in here. Do you want to rest? Absolutely. A wise decision. While you are sleeping, I will stand guard. Vaughn, I apologize for interrupting your dream. There is something I must tell you about the Seru and my powers. That's right, the Seru. They are horrible creatures. But the Seru themselves are not at fault. The mist is responsible for all of this. I have special powers to use against the Seru. I can assimilate with a Seru that the mist has made mad. The special powers of the Seru will combine with my own, making me a powerful weapon. I have already absorbed the abilities of Gamad, the fire Seru you have fought. It is not always possible to absorb the abilities of a Seru by fighting it. Nevertheless, let's try to fight as many Seru as we can and hope we absorb its powers. You can use the Seru abilities by expending MP. When to use it is up to you. Just remember that MP is limited. Vaughn, you look so much better now. Well, that's something good for us to know. On the bookshelf is a book titled Research Notes. Do we wish to read it? Absolutely. The reports were correct as I feared. Any human wearing a Seru ceases to be human in the mist. But because of some power, a person possessed by a crazed Seru also ceases to age. That means a person wearing a Seru could live for 100, 1,000 years, nay, forever. But is immortality worth giving up being human? That I do not know. I must report this to King Drake at once. Fire Book 1 in the treasure chest. And what is this? Book of Hyper Arts for meta. So something that we can learn, and I will show you in our next fight. Looks like that's everything from in here, right? So basically what Meta was saying was talking about like what we've done already. When you fight against a Seru, in which is going to be anyone that actually has like a elemental thing next to it. If you notice the Gobu Gobu, the skeleton, the King Drake, the green slime, the evil fly, all those haven't had any elements next to it, except for Gemard, and it'll have that fire emblem. Not the game, but you know what I mean. So whenever you see one of those, that's something that you can assimilate. It's just difficult too, and it's one of those things that I don't believe, I mean, I haven't done super research on it, but I don't believe anybody's ever really figured out anything. There's been a lot of like, oh, only use raw Seru, only use arms, blah blah blah. The only thing that we definitely know is that you can't use magic to get, to be able to get an extra thing of magic. So you will have to, you know, attack them physically to be able to have that chance to absorb it. We will make sure that we get everything as we go up to it. Let's see. Oh, we're really close to getting up to level 7. What's the other thing? You know what? Okay. This is a great place to grind. Considering we can get encounters out here and then just run into the place to get our HP and MP back. So, Hyper Art. We can see it up here. Right, left. And all of them are that yellow-orange color, signifying that once you put in right, left, there's not going to be any attacks. It just goes straight into the command. So let's see how that is against the Drake Ghost. Sheesh! Demolished him! Ah, it's so close to leveling up. So now the question is, do we want to... What do I want to do? We should get some. And with about 30... Okay, so everything just kind of like went wonky on me, so good thing that I, you know, was able to save that last bit of it. However, question is, should we grind right now and get some stuff, get some extra levels and everything, or not? Actually, you know what? I will. I'm gonna get us to 800 gold. And I'm gonna first use Gemard as much as I can to see if I can get him up to like either level 5 or level 6. And once I get 800 gold, we're just gonna keep going, okay? So, for now, I'll see you in... Oh, I will see you in a second. You'll see me in a second. I'll see you in... I don't even know how long. Alrighty, so... We're up to just under 800. Didn't want to keep going, because, I mean, why, right? We'll get the other 2 gold anyway. So let's continue moving. We got the last key. I did get Gemard up to level 5, and it did change the effect. So once we get to a combat with Vaughn, we'll go over that. And funnily enough, nothing. back on the overworld. Let's see. What do we have around here? Doesn't really look like we got anything. And these are... Oh, well, let's show Gamard. Why not? Let's show one Gamard. Why not? Fire is most effective against bug-type Pokemon, right? That should definitely just translate over to this. This is just a dark-type butterfly. Dark type. 10% now. And 414 damage. Sheesh. Nope. Okay, that's fine. Really? Ah, I thought it would be enough. Oh, well, that works. There we go. This is 69 experience. Nice. Not seeing anything. The path keeps going that direction, but obviously we're gonna go check around, and for absolutely no reason, because there's nothing over here except this combat encounter. Usa or Usa? Yeah, I'll see you on a bit. Alright, so let's see what happens when we go up this direction. Vaughn, I sense the presence of a raw Seru like me. Let's hurry to the top of the mountain. Our friends must be there. However, oh, I'm so excited. Tell me my name. So this is going to be our second character. And her name traditionally is Noah, so we're going to go with that. Is his name okay? Absolutely. Oh, look at that. Noah. Noah. Where are you? Your mother needs you. Noah. It's so dark here. Noah. Noah, I want to see you. I need you, Noah. Wake up, Noah. You can't sleep forever. It's time to get up. Is that a wolf? Noah, you look like you were having a bad dream. It was kind of bad, wasn't it? Like, that was definitely a nightmare. Yes, well, you should always remember your dreams, no matter how painful. Dreams tell you about the future. Alright then, time for practice. Come with me. Yes. So here we are with Noah. And right back down to level 1. We do have the same goal, but it's not like she's on really use it, so that doesn't really matter. However, she has no items, nothing to equip, no magic, because she has no raw Seru. Let's just look all around. Okay. Make it snappy. Noah, I have much to teach you. Now follow me. Okay. So we're gonna keep going. Following this wolf that can speak to us, apparently. Always checking everywhere. Noah, I have taught you much, but I wonder if it is sinking in. So now it's time for a test. The first question is, when the mist is around you, which is the combination that results in chaos? Okay, so we got Seru and Raw Seru. No, because Raw Seru can absorb Seru. Raw Seru and human, we know that's not right because of Vaughn. Seru and human. Good! A Seru touched by the mist begins to act on its own and possess the human that uses it. So you must be careful. Now I will leave you. I will be waiting up ahead. Okay, well, let's see what we see around here. There's a dead end. Such a tonal shift going from, like, everybody's enslaved by the Seru and everything to, like, hey, oh, look at that up there. Now for the second test. Listen carefully. What is it that, when it is revived, uses powers from another world to push back the mist? The Book of Genesis. A geneticist. A dandelion. No, we know it's a Genesis tree. That's right, Noah. Soon you'll be entrusted with the reviving of the Genesis trees. How soon that day comes depends entirely on you. So what is this up here? It's a healing shroom. This is an item that we need to pick up, so make sure you grab it. 200 HP per ally, so it's just like a healing leaf. Wanna make sure that we're looking everywhere just in case there's more mushrooms around. Now for the last question, listen very carefully. Which Genesis tree is closest to us? Mount Rikuaku, Mount Rikuraku, Mount Rirokua, or Mount Rikuroa? So, this is helpful considering the fact that we were able to read that book a little while ago, and we know that it's going to be Rikuroa. Correct! It's the Genesis tree at Mount Rikuroa. Mount Rikuroa is located south of this cave, although now we are trapped inside Snowdrift Cave. Someday, the day will come when you and I will go to Mount Rikuroa together. Noah, I look forward to that day with eagerness. Oh, look at her. Got into like a little fighting stance and everything. Now come with me. After using the mind, it's time to use the body. Time for training. Okay. Oh, another healing shroom. Need that. Listen to me, Noah. Now we're going to practice fighting. As I have always said, never get careless during practice or you'll get hurt. Touch the red Peora or black Peora sticking out of those holes to start fighting. If you're not confident, fight the red Peora. If you're confident, fight the black Peora. Ready, Noah? Begin! So this gives Noah a little bit of a... Oh, there's some healing shrooms. Just go all the way around for a second. Okay. Nothing here, right? Oh. So, red, black. This gives Noah a little bit of a grinding session. But what do we need to do, since we now have a brand new character? We need to work on arts. So, let's start off, first of all, by getting some spirit. Let's get as much as we can. Might spend a round or two. Good. Just getting as much as we can. Because it is we do need a lot. That hurt. One more time. And that should get us to 100, yep. Okay, so let's begin. How many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5. Okay, so let's start off with the 5 stuff. So she does have 5. So Vaughn is very much the all-rounder. So he has really, decent stats and absolutely everything. Noah's going to be your speedy kind of character. She would do more hits usually. Does a little bit less damage, but she makes up for it in doing a lot more hits. So she's already doing 5. She's already doing 5, and she's very close to 6. So let's start off with down, up, down, left, right. Man, that thing just blocked everything. Tough love. Now, it didn't quite work this time, but that was actually supposed to charm your opponent. And she can hit up to 4 times already. So let's start off with right. Don't worry about the right. We're really focusing on up, down, up. Up, down, up gives you lizard tail. Same thing as a somersault. Ooh, we're getting hurt here. Let's do another right, up, down, down. Oh, actually, you know what? We'll do left, up, down, down. Oh, we are getting hurt here. There we go. So we got a couple already taken care of. We got the lizard tail, the acrobatic blitz, and the tough love. So the good thing is, alright, so we're pretty hurt here, right? Let's just go back. Aha, so you are injured. Hold still while I lick your wounds. And we're right back. Noah, you still seem to have some energy left. Now then, on with the training. So we're going to just keep fighting the red ones. This time, instead of jumping straight into it, let's do... Don't worry about the up. Right, down, right. Right, down, right gives you the Sonic Javelin. Just so. Gut Punch. Next one. Let's do low this time. Why not? And it's right, left, down. Oh, he hit us twice? Nah, bro. I need you to stop blocking, too. That's just a straight up dunk to the head. Alright, now, that's all the 3 art ones. Let's start working on the 4 art stuff, since we're already here. Let's do right, right, up, up. Mirage Lance. We get no gold from this. Squeak! Like how dramatic they are. Alright, so let's get healed once more. Another red. So this one we're looking at right, right, left, right. Dolphin attack. Alright, yeah, I need y'all to just keep doing the one hits. Down, 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 up. Yeah, Noah, block that. That was a good hit. Alright, we actually don't have that much left for the regular stuff. Just to be safe, we're just gonna heal. No! We do not want to go back to camp. I should have probably read that properly, but, you know, I didn't, so just get over it, I guess. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Alright, so we got the black ones that are supposed to be, if we're confident. I don't know about y'all, but I don't know if I'm confident. Let's do this. Oh boy. Okay. So, our last four move combo. Down, up, up, up. Gives you... Yes! We blocked it. Okay. The Swan Driver. Yeah, there you go. Block it. Alright, we got one more 5, which is going to be up, up, left, down, right. Oh, no, stop blocking, stop blocking. It blocked so much. No. Alright, we're going to try that. You know what? We're going to try that again, just so that we can get the full, like, artistry of that move. So, up, up, left, down, right. Oh my goodness. At least it did hit the actual moves, which do the most amount of damage. So we did C. But jeez, that thing was just blocking everything. So we did get up to level 2. Squeak! Oh, and the red ones are back up. That's good to know. Let's not, because we still got stuff to do. Let's do another black. I wonder what the level up. There we go. That is 6. So, I already know this one off the top of my head. I love this particular move. Right, right, left, up, up, up. Gives us. Don't block. Don't. Jeez. Notice it does 4 hits on top of a 6-string combo. So 5 hits before the actual strings. 9 hits. I'm just gonna do it again because that move is great and it should be like seen in its entirety without being blocked. There you go. Look at that. 104 points of damage at level 2. I think Vaughn needed several levels to be able to get up that high. Now he's easily able to get 100 points no matter what. Okay, so let's see. What are we looking at? Another 146. You know what? Give me a second. I'm going to take care of these 3 and see where we're at in terms of leveling. And we're back. So after I finished those 3, it immediately brought me to this. So, and as I was finishing up the third of those red Pioras, I recognized that I never put up the never put in a little break for the stats to come up. So here are the stats for the red Piora. And here is the black. So, now that we're back, good work, Noah. You're a tough one. Now it's time to return to camp and get something to eat. Let's go! You can't keep... unfortunately, you can't just keep training in there. But we are fully healed. We're just gonna make sure that nothing grew in our absence while we were kicking the asses of Pioras. Noah, you have improved greatly. Perhaps there is no more I can teach you by spoken word. Now it is time for me to tell you everything. Noah, let's go over there. I must tell you something important. Oh no. I think it's over. We've lived in this cave for some time, but that's the biggest earthquake yet. Noah, the wind! The wind is blowing! A hole must have opened in the cave. Be careful, Noah! It's the mist! They're out there in the mist! Noah, quickly, we must hurry. We'll follow the wind to the Genesis tree. Hurry to Mount Rikuroa! Hurry, Noah! We've no time to lose! Follow me! Alrighty, so now we're in some dire straits here. Oh no. And we've got a theater. And yes, this is a stairway. And yes, it is something that you could assimilate. If, you know, we had a stairway to be able to assimilate it. So, you know what? I'm just gonna stir it up. And that thing just bitch slapped us. One hit knockout. I love that move so much. And we actually got some gold. That is by far one of my favorite moves. I always use it. Okay. And we're level 3 now, which is nice. We're moving on up. Moving on up. Let's see, what else do we have in here? Oh, we got a mushroom. But hold on, playing me. You need to slow down and let editing TJ put up the stats of the mushroom. Okay, that should be enough. Ha! And just did a flurry of kicks against us. Oh! Then he'll just headbutt us. Oh! Notice how her high kicks completely whiffed since it's too low to the ground. So there are flying enemies that can be hit with low attacks and some low to the ground enemies that cannot be hit with high attacks. So something that we should be very mindful of. Just making sure that I didn't miss anything. Should be good. Another theater. So I'll see you in a second. And look at that. So yeah, that thing can throw out a thunderbolt at us. Most of these guys have something a little interesting. They'll have something that they can do. We just have to be mindful of that. Oh, jeez. Alright, for sure we've seen all of this one, so. I feel like I'm missing something. Oh, now we have a blue Piora. Well, guess what? Each one of these is getting the same treatment. One-hit knockout. Get out of here. I just want to walk without getting into another combat. Noah, come here! It looks like there are Seru up ahead. I can feel the wind blowing here. Do you know what that means, Noah? It means we could go outside. Let's head for Mount Rikuroa and the Genesis tree. And this is why I did not heal with any items. I did kind of put it into a weird position. However, now that we have... Oh, we got a blue Piora and a theater. Now that we have Terra, notice her stats. We question mark on everything. And the reason why is because Terra will make sure that we don't go down. We basically cannot lose with Terra by our side. I'm sure that somebody out there has made it work where you can hit 3 times, dude. I'm sure there's somebody out there that's been able to figure out a way to be able to get yourself into a position where you can get knocked out in one hit. Or knocked out without Terra being able to help you. What? Generally speaking, you are fine. Terra will prioritize healing you over anything else. So, like, once I believe, I want to say, once you hit, like, yellow, she'll just start, like, her first thing will be to heal you. If she can't, if you're fine, then it's a 50-50 as to whether or not she's gonna attack, or if she's gonna just stand there and do absolutely nothing. Alright. Anything new? Nope. No new stuff, so see you in a second. Noah, you're doing well. Well, thank you. Well, healing shrew. So, if you have 4 at this point, you are good. You're supposed to get 4 of these. Make sure you get all 4 of these. Okay? Give me a second. So with that combat, I'm now up to level 4, and I'm in yellow. I just got put into yellow when I finished combat, so that's why I am not healed. Now Noah's out in the free world and has no idea what she's doing. So this one's going to be just a little bit longer, I noticed. Let's see, is there anything new? Nope. Oh, but we got ambushed though. Great. I'll be right back. That combat ended up with 3 of those slimes. So that was great. What's down here? It just keeps going. Huh? Look carefully, Noah. Beyond that valley is where the mist is born. From there it flows out into this world. Though the mist is too thick to see clearly, there is a mist generator beyond the valley. I'm sorry, Noah. Suddenly I feel a little ill. The mist is too thick. I'm sorry, but I don't think I can go any further. Let's not go there now. Instead, let's head for the Genesis tree of Mount Rikuroa. Tara, you alright? Noah, you're such a good child. Don't worry about me. I'll feel better once I get away from this place. Alright, on to Mount Rikuroa. The Genesis tree awaits. But I did see this little thing. A nail glove. Best for Noah. That gets her up to 36, which is nice. Funnily enough, most of my playthroughs, I've never gone down that way. Never knew. Until just like my last time. No wonder I kept missing stuff. Alright, these guys are easy. I'll see you. Oh, well, let's check out. Look at that. That's her new weapon. But I'm not gonna subject you guys to watching everything. I'll see you in a second. Alrighty. So I know that this episode is taking a little long, but now that we're here at the mountain of Mount Rikuroa, let's say we stop it here, huh? So, we now have a brand new person. We do have, right now we got a party member that's never gonna let us die, so that's great. We learned all of Noah's arts that she can learn at the moment, and we picked up a nail glove, which is also something that we need to get. So, next time we'll take care of this next little area, and we'll see how far we get from there, okay? So, until then, please, throw away your drinks, pick up your seats, and enjoy that beautiful day outside, and remember, keep on gaming.